The newest target of the Income Tax Department, though, is the offices of the Kolkata Knight Riders inside the premises of the Cricket Association of Bengal. We're just going to, in a minute, bring you live pictures, and there they are of that raid which is taking place. An indication, in fact, that the net is now being drawn in as the focus on individual teams by the Income Tax Department appears to be growing. You can see that it's actually a fairly full-out raid. You've got a lot of people there, all the documents being scanned and very closely being looked at. Of course, this comes after all the details of all the holdings have been asked for by the Income Tax Department. This raid at the Eden Gardens grounds, which is where the Bengal Cricket Association offices as well as the Kolkata Knight Riders offices are, makes it an incredibly significant investigation on part of the Income Tax Department. Let's go to our correspondent Munideepa, who joins us now for more details. Munideepa, can you tell us exactly what is going on in the offices right now? What is the Income Tax Department saying? What's the kind of documents that they're looking for?
Well, we did manage to speak to some of the income tax officers sitting inside the KKR office at Eden Gardens, and he said that this is a routine check for any suspicious document that could signify some kind of underhand dealing. That is all that he would really say. But what we understand is basically this is a part of a nationwide move, really. That is what the IT official indicated, that IPL franchisees across the country are probably coming in for IT department raid. The KKR office at Eden Gardens is not the only premises being raided right now. We believe another office of KKR management, this is on the Kamat Street, Theatre Road crossing in South Kolkata, that too is being visited by IT officials. Not only the KKR office, but even the Cricket Association of Bengal offices. There are some officers there checking the paper. Primarily, we initially had thought that this was something to do with irregularities in the ticket prices to the super hospitality stand at Eden. The ticket price printed was 20,000 rupees, but in actual fact, the price charged was 32,000 rupees. And the Finance Minister, Mr. Arjun Gupta of West Bengal, had yesterday indicated that this irregularity was being investigated. So initially it looked like something, an inquiry into that, but we are told by IT officials that no, this has nothing to do with that, but a much broader look at any kind of link between the KKR and perhaps Mr. Lalit Modi. There is speculation that Lalit Modi perhaps owned a stake in the KKR team. This is not confirmed, this is speculation, and that is one of the reasons that this particular office is being investigated. Also, if you'll recall, Kajuri, in the last 1 week, we have seen so many interviews and press statements, one of them by Sunanda Pushkar, in which initially she claimed that KKR had shown an interest in requisitioning her services, later changed it to that she was interested in working with KKR, but that did not materialize. So these connections are certainly going to be investigated by the IT officials who have come in at the KKR offices at Eden Gardens, not just here, but at an office in South Kolkata as well.
Right. Munideepa, could you also very quickly tell us, I mean, we had heard rumors just a little while ago that Lalit Modi, in fact, may own some kind of stake in KKR. I'm assuming this is also something that they will be looking for.
Certainly, this is going to be probably the main thing that the IT officials are looking for, given that Mr. Lalit Modi is being investigated across the country. So that is not something that the IT officials will tell you, but they have certainly every indication from them that they are looking for anything that will link Lalit Modi with the KKR team directly as in ownership of a stake.
Right, Munideepa, thank you so much for joining us with those details.
Tuba.com